department. So what are these academic disciplines? Clue. I'm chairman of the Humanities and Social Sciences department. So what are these guys? These guys are all social sciences. And we're going to talk about what that means. As opposed to what? So my colleague, Dr. Mark Shore, is the chair of math and science. But actually implied in calling it science is another adjective, obviously not social. Anybody know? What would we call physics, chemistry, biology? Anybody know? We call these the natural sciences. And so if you study the history of the social sciences and the natural sciences, you will find every social science came historically later than the natural sciences. The earliest social science actually isn't up there. But it's economics, another Greek word. Eco in Greek means home. So if you're studying ecology, part of biology, you're studying the logic of your home. What is your home, planet-wise? Yeah, planet Earth. So ecology is the study of the biology of planet Earth. Economics, nomos in Greek means law. So you are studying the laws of your home. In this place, your home is literally your home, your house, but also everybody else's house. So together, you know, that's the economy. You know, how wealth is distributed, how wealth is shared, how wealth is generated, how wealth is lost. Sometimes we have crashes, right? You know, so economics is was the first of the social sciences, and the first important with philosophy and other kinds of developments. We'll come back to that. But what we today think of as the scientific method, modern science, really begins about here. And we can go back and see one person that really did the job. How many of you have ever heard of him? Galileo? Many, I'm sure. What is he known for? What's he known for? Yeah, astronomy and physics. He basically figured out something today that we would call anybody know the word terrestrial, what it means?
Outer space.
Basically means Earth, as opposed to like the heavens, right? As opposed to celestial. Do you know the word celestial? So celestial is referring to the heavens, terrestrial refers to the Earth, okay? And so this is the moment modern science started. In 1600, it was probably really about in the 1590s, but we'll just say 1600, close enough. Around 1600, most people in Italy, and why is that significant? Because the university, the college, began in Italy, just before the turn of the millennium, like the 900s. So, one of the reasons you're here is because universities in Italy. But anyway, so Galileo was a professor of mathematics at the University of Padua, which is in kind of northwestern Italy at the time, and he was aware that people on the faculty subscribed to the philosophy of Aristotle. Aristotle wrote a book in ancient Greece called Physis in Greek, which means physics to us. What is physics about? Matter in motion. Matter in motion. So one of the things Aristotle said, which makes intuitive sense, is that if you drop a heavier ball and a lighter ball, which one intuitively would hit the ground first? the heavier one. And so Europe believed that for 1,300 years. Why shouldn't it? It seems. What are you getting?
The course outline.
Yeah, next week I'll do it. Revolved around the state. It was thought it was a nationalistic thing. He took hunger for granted, by the way. And in order to understand why he chose these two, you have to understand that Freud was theorizing in the wake of Charles Darwin. And what did Darwin suggest was driving all plant and animal life and evolution? Survival instinct.